6 months since the COVID-19 pandemic has engulfed the world. Now scientists are raising a big question. Is the coronavirus airborne? 239 scientists from 32 countries fear that that could be the case. And they've outlined evidence showing smaller particles can infect people and have actually appealed to the World Health Organization to revise their recommendations. The WHO is saying the evidence on the virus being airborne is still not convincing. Okay, joining me now, Dr. Shekhar Mande, the DG of the Center for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR. Appreciate your joining us, Dr. Mande. What do you make out of this latest claim which 239 scientists are making? Because it could completely transform the COVID fight if it turns out that the virus could be airborne.
See, we have to realize one thing, that the route of infection of the virus is always through our respiratory tract. What WHO always believed, that when you coughed or something, the aerosols that they form are large in size, more than 10 microns. You know, 1 micron is 1,000th of a millimeter. So if the larger aerosols are formed, they actually settle down on surfaces faster than the smaller aerosols that can be formed in principle. Now, that is a Stokes law. But what WHO actually probably had overlooked in evidence, or maybe it was not pointed out, was when we speak, even then smaller aerosols are formed, which are smaller than 5 micron size. Now, the smaller aerosols, as I said, because of the Stokes law, they can stay suspended in the air for a longer time than the larger aerosols. The larger aerosols settle on the surface, and therefore there has been this theory that surfaces are the ones which can actually spread, and therefore it is recommended that you wash your hands and all every now and then. Doorknobs, tables, fridge handles, and so on and so forth, mobile phones, and so on and so forth. However, it appears now that there is mounting evidence that it is the smaller aerosols also entrap virus particles as we speak. So an infected person, when that person speaks, has smaller aerosols, and that can remain suspended in the air for a short while. And therefore, these papers which have appeared recently in literature, scientific literature,
but
especially in proceedings of National Academy.
But doctor, is this backed by evidence, or is this at the moment one of the theories doing the rounds? Because the WHO doesn't seem very convinced.
Well, I mean, the debate is going on, and as always, world, we always debate with each other with evidences and counter evidences. At this moment, it appears that the two papers that have appeared recently in the proceedings of National Academy of Sciences, USA, they appear to suggest that smaller particles also carry virus, and which can be a possible mode of transmission. And therefore, the authors suggest that the only way of preventing infection is wearing mask. Not the only way, but one of the most powerful ways is wearing mask. So what is recommended is that social distancing is of course very good, washing your hands is good, but wearing mask is probably the most effective way of transmission.
Okay. Dr. Mande, for giving us a sense of what this report means, I appreciate your joining us and talking to us. Thank you very much, Dr. Shekhar Mande there.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.